All right, so welcome everyone to the Winter GM for BMES. Let me share a slide real quickly. All right, so once again, welcome to Winter GM. We have a lot of fun events we have planned for this quarter that we're excited to tell you guys about. Oops. So just to recap for people who are new to the club, who are we? We are the Biomedical Engineering Society, and at UCLA, we're the only bioengineering club on campus. So a lot of our events are geared towards undergrads to help connect undergrads to other fellow undergrads, other graduate students in the department, as well as staff and faculty. So what do we do specifically? All of our events are geared towards either professional development, community outreach, mentorship, social events, technical projects, and academic advice. So all of these different branches of BMES will be talking more about what events they have planned specifically for this quarter in the following slides.
Hey everyone. So we added some new people to our BMES family, and there are committee members. And so what is a committee? It's we recruit about 7 to 8 students that participate in, go next slide, different committees of BMES like Com Outreach, Finance, Publicity, and Industry. And they kind of learn from the chairs and they work alongside them. That will help them prepare for their future endeavors in BMES. So this year, we welcomed many beautiful faces. You guys can scroll through Zoom and try to find their beautiful faces if you'd like. But in finance, we have Michelle, Wang, and Elaine. Com Outreach has Rohan and Alex. And then in publicity, we got Shannon and JC. And lastly, in industry, we got Jay. So really happy to have all these guys along with us for the ride, and hopefully we get to see some more new faces in future years.
For industry, me, Simon, and Neha are the chairs kind of running it, and then we also have Jay as our committee member helping us out. And we're kind of focused with all the career-related activities to give BMES members a better chance at getting like a job after graduation and internship positions and so forth. And so hopefully you went to our biotech career fair earlier in the in fall quarter. And just before this, we had our info session. So you can check out the recording. We'll post it later so you can see it. And if you're interested in Envoy, you can check out the job description and go from there. And so for the rest of the quarter and the rest of the year, we're mostly going to be doing company info sessions and various professional development workshops.
As for academic, Griff and I are the co-chairs, and we're helping compiling academic resources for students, as well as running the alumni mentorship program. So for week 2, we have the career paths and development panels, and that'll be discussed more on the next slide. But for week 6, we also have the class planning workshop, which will be a drop-in style event where you can stop by and ask upperclassmen questions about how to plan out your schedule. And during week 9, we also have the Patenting Medical Devices Forum, where we're inviting a few patent attorneys to talk about what it's like patenting medical devices.
Hi, everybody. The Career Paths and Development panel will take place next Thursday, and there will be 2 halves to this panel. One will focus on industry and law, and the other on academia and medicine. The panelists will discuss what they do, how they got to where they are, and what role bioengineers play in their field. You can go ahead and scan the QR code to RSVP and to learn more about our speakers. We're excited to learn from them, and we hope to see you at either panel or both.
Hey guys, I'm Rocky and I'm the mentorship coordinator. And you'll be hearing from the heads, Aditya, Dime, Jace, and Mary in a little bit. But we do the mentorship stuff for BMES. Mentorship this past quarter has been a lot of fun, and it's been really fun seeing you guys participate in all the challenges. And be sure to keep an eye out on the group chats tonight because I'm going to be sending out the first challenge for this quarter. But if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, it's never too late to join a family. You can see some of the beautiful images of our socially distanced families that we photoshopped together. But definitely join, as you can be a mentor, a mentee, or you can just be like a regular old family member. And we have a lot of events throughout the quarter that are a lot of fun. So be sure to come join a family and keep an eye out on those group chats.
And then some of the events that we'll be having this quarter, and they'll be with all of the families and as well as other people in BMES who aren't in a family. And so we'll have the Family Feud style trivia night. If you are in a family, you can get points for your family, and as well as movie nights with Netflix party. You can come hang out and relax.
Oh, and then for the study nights, I know the other families have been doing study nights occasionally throughout the last quarter. We hope to try to open that up to have all the family members join the study night, so we can hopefully break some barriers and try to meet more people from other families. So hope to see you guys every week.
Absolutely. And be sure to keep your eye on the family group chats for different updates. I know in my family, we did a lot of impromptu game nights, whether that's Among Us, Scribblio, Online Pictionary, Broken Picture Phone, Code Names. We have Jackbox games now, a bunch of different things. Keep an eye on the group chat for updates on any and all of our different events.
And then also, hope you enjoyed the past quarter's Women in BioE panel, and we care about diversity and inclusion for the whole year, not just women, and we'll continue our seminar series with an underrepresented minorities in BE panel this quarter. So keep an eye out for that as well.
Hey guys, so we know you guys are here to have some fun. So moving on to some of the social events we have planned. First up, we have the esports day or game nights. Traditionally we would have like a sports day where we would go to a field or a basketball court, and I'd love to ball you up in person, but due to COVID, we're gonna take this virtually. So right now it's tentatively set for week 5, Friday at 7 p.m. The date, time's not set in stone, but it's going to be around then. And then we're going to play some games, Rocket League, Pictionary, Code Names. And I could use some help from you guys. If you guys could fill out the interest form and game preferences. You could also say if you want to suggest a new time or day. So that way we know like what games people are down for and how we can make it a competitive atmosphere. And why should you do this? I think it goes without saying. The clout is insane. Everyone on campus will be amazed by your greatness in these games. So you should definitely come out and represent your family too.
So we also have UCI and UCSD and UCLA BMES trivia night. So it's going to be like a collaboration between the 3 clubs. And it's going to be at 8 p.m. next Tuesday. So definitely come out to that. The interest form is at that link. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be similar to like our it's going to be a trivia night, basically. It's going to be a little bit different from the family one, but definitely come out, support, help UCLA BMES get that win. We want to show everybody that we at BMES are all a family, but go UCLA.
All right, my name is Partha. I am one of the community outreach chairs alongside Juhi, and we are helped out by Alex and Rohan. And so next slide, please. And so for this quarter, we will be focusing on our RISE programs, where we're essentially teaching engineering concepts focused on Arduinos, circuitry, coding, using Tinkercad to local middle school and high school students. And so we will have our virtual site visits weeks 3, 6, and 9 for both sites. But don't worry, no experience is needed, as we'll be hosting training workshops the week before. So that's during
weeks 2, 5, and 8. So, and anyone can join anytime. So if you're interested, if you're free for any site visit, please be sure to sign up and be on the lookout for signups through our Facebook page as well as our newsletters.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shika. I am the Technical Projects Vice President of BMES. So our goal for tech projects is to expand everyone's technical skills as much as you would like. This allows you to gain more experience with the technical hands-on engineering concepts, as well as apply what you learn in your classes. So over the past quarter, if you can go to the next slide, please. Over the past quarter, all of our project teams have been hard at work. Build team has learned some foundational circuitry, Arduino, as well as programming, so that they can start building the pulse oximeter project this next quarter. Cell team has had a lot of modules and journal clubs about cells as a unit, so that they can learn more about lab simulations for cell culture techniques, and then ultimately, hopefully apply them in a research lab. And design team is complete with their preliminary design for their devices so that they can now build and integrate them as a product. If you have any questions about those teams or how to join in the future, please reach out to myself or any of the project managers. We'd love to help you join next year. One of the other aspects that BMES Technical Projects does is technical workshops. So you don't have to be part of a project team to participate in these. So one that we have coming up is an Eagle workshop where you can learn about printed circuit board design using the software called Eagle. This will be happening during week 3 on Sunday, January 17th. So please attend if you'd like to learn more. No experience is necessary. We're going to go through all the basics and teach you what you need to know.
And just a brief change to the slide information. It's actually going to be from around 3 to 4 p.m. instead of 6 to 7. That's all.
Another workshop that we have coming up is a technical presentation workshop. So this is meant to help you improve your public speaking and technical presentation skills. I'm sure all of you guys went to our BMES Career Fair last quarter. This workshop is meant to help you with those interviews coming up and future presentations that you may have. This will be conducted in collaboration with AICI. So it'll be on during week 4 on Monday, January 25th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And again, if you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to us.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Katie, and I'm BMES's treasurer for this year. And I just wanted to remind everyone who is a member or will be a member to fill out the sticker request form to get these cute little stickers that Publicity made for this year. And additionally, last quarter, we had a really successful game tournament. So next slide. We wanted committee to introduce our new fundraiser for this quarter.
Hi everyone, my name is Elaine. I am a member of the Finance Committee, and I just wanted to let everyone know that we're having a talent show fundraiser event this quarter, sometime around week 5. So we're seeking volunteers to come be a part of the show. If you're interested, please go to this tiny URL or scan the QR code to fill out the form. And filling out this interest form is not a commitment to being in the talent show, but we just want to see how many people might be interested in participating.
Hi, everyone. So Publicity Historian and our committee are working really hard to put out some cool content. So be sure to connect with us. Next slide, please. So if you haven't already, be sure to visit our website at bmes.cs.ucla.edu and subscribe to the mailing list that's on the front page. And that way you'll be able to get a newsletter each week with all of our upcoming events, info sessions, and just different opportunities. And another great way to stay in the loop is by joining the Facebook group, and that's just UCLA BMES. And then you always want to be making those connections and growing your network. So be sure to join the LinkedIn group using the code 7065364. Our Instagram is also pretty cool. In addition to all of our general event information, we have some fun things like board takeovers and Fun Fact Fridays. And so that's just another way we can feel a sense of community in this virtual environment. And lastly, the Slack is a great way to see announcements and just ask questions through the Ask BMES channel. So be sure to take a second right now and get a screenshot if you didn't get all of that down. So yeah, thanks.
All right, so as Katie mentioned earlier, if you aren't a member but do want to become one, you can go ahead and first Venmo BMS UCLA $6 with your name and then hyphen membership so that we know what the purpose is for. Second, fill out this membership form. You can scan the QR code or hit that little tiny URL. On that form, you will also see an option to send in your address. And basically, for becoming a BMES member during these times, we will send you a complimentary sticker. They're really cute, and you can put them on your laptop, water bottle, whatsoever. So yes, if you haven't become one and would like to become a member, go ahead and do those 2 steps. Next slide, please. And so for those of you who have stuck around BMES before, we haven't done this in the past, but we're trying to implement it this quarter. Basically, we'll be holding tiny GMs, general meetings just like this one, during week 4 and week 7. And they'll basically act as little get-together times where we can update you on future events that will be coming up. So we will be posting those Zoom links in the future. And with that, I just wanted to say thank you for coming out to our winter quarter general meeting. Yeah.
Cool. So I'll pause the recording now.